All right. Get ready to do a quick news lesson. You know, this is another video that I came across. So, something must really be getting ready to go down, man, through the spirit. The Lord is really speeding up the end of this captivity. It seems like right now all the mysteries are being revealed. Not all of them, but a lot of them. A lot of mysteries are being revealed. And it's only going to increase. Only more and more mysteries are going to be revealed, through the Spirit. So I was going through my normal news segments, news articles, news videos, and then I came across this one. I just came across the live ammo video where they just got the okay that they can use live ammo on folks. So I'm thinking, man, them stamps might be getting ready to go off. That Social Security might be getting ready to go off. That water might be getting ready to run black out the tap. That power might be getting ready to go off. I don't know, but the Most High got something coming. It might even be an asteroid. He's been shooting rockets up there left and right. He's been trying to blow these asteroids up. But you see what's happening is he'll hit the asteroid and it'll break up into a bunch of little pieces. And then those pieces will come falling down on buildings and stuff. That's how you got all these warehouse fires and stuff. These meteorite fragments are hitting. You know what I mean? So, without further ado, I'm going to play this video. Lord willing, I don't get no copyright strikes or nothing, but if I do, I will. It's mandatory for the edification.
Troops with the 595th Military Police out of Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Washington, are training for an upcoming deployment. Part of that training is dealing with hostile protesters. Staff Sergeant Jaime Hernandez reports.
You hear what he said? He said they're getting ready for they're doing military training, man, and they're getting ready for hostile protesters. What can cause hostile protesters in the U.S., man? It's gonna have to be them stamps, or it's gonna have to be black tap, or it's gonna have to be black out. Rewind and
Troops with the 595th Military Police out of Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Washington, are training for an upcoming deployment. Part of that,
they're training for an upcoming deployment. So they about to send these military out somewhere, man, in the U.S. Why they finna send all these? They finna send all these soldiers somewhere, man.
Training is dealing with hostile protesters. Staff Sergeant Jaime Hernandez.
Hostile protesters. The most likely to be hostile is either you niggas or you Latinos. But so that's a hint as to where he might be sending these troops. But we'll see.
Hernandez reports.
A drove of military police is the last thing you want to see.
Hey, that's a whole lot of troops, man, and I don't even think that's all of them, man. What? Look, you see that, man? It look like they getting ready for some real riots around this bitch, man. Is what I'm saying. It look like they getting ready for some tough riots around this bitch, man.
When your sit-in is getting out of hand. This show of force knows exactly how to handle it.
You train as you fight, and we've done a lot of realistic training prior to this at the company level, so they're well prepared. They're ready to get after it. I mean, no one's timid or scared. They know that we have a job we have to do. 1, 2, 3, and the more motivated you are in a riot control formation, it means that your outcome is going to be what you want.
And this day's training couldn't have gone any better.
It's like icing on the cake. Being able to get out there and aggressively show force and remove detainees using the minimum amount of force necessary.
For the fifth.
You hear that? They're talking about aggressively show force and remove detainees. So who are you trying to remove, man? I'm thinking martial law finna go down, man. If you ask me, I'm thinking it's the martial law, the economic collapse, the World War III, the the Dow collapse. You know, I'm thinking all that's finna come into fruition.
Mobile Public Affairs Detachment, I'm Sergeant Jaime Hernandez.
Troops with the 5.
You see? And I think they even removed a part of this video out, man, because they had soldiers, man. Yeah, they shortened the video. Yeah, they had soldiers in neighborhoods, man, with houses. But yeah, so basically, this beast plan on rolling up in these, I'm gonna say, probably the ghettos, the first place where you Negroes and Latinos are at, and try and round up specific Jakes. And I'm also thinking that, it's a number of things that could be the reason. But if I had to say so, I'd say it's economic collapse, World War III. Stock market crash, all that stuff. Okay, Isaiah 59:19. Let's see how we can tie this to the scripture. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. You see? It said when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Most High gonna lift a standard up against them. You see? What's that standard? That standard is the 144,000 men with men of the Lord with those spiritual powers. You see? That's the standard that the Lord is going to lift up. But he ain't going to give us that power until Esau rolls in. Esau is not going to roll in with his military and all that until the market collapses. He going to have to. When that market falls, he going to have to roll in with the military. Because these people going to be tearing up. And he ain't going to sit up there and let them tear up his kingdom. He going to try and control them through the military, through, violence and all this other stuff. The World War III, Russia nuked this bitch. He gonna and caused a major disruption in his economic system. He gonna have to roll in like a flood. If that black water start coming out the tap and people start acting a fool, he gonna have to roll in like a flood. If people find out what's food and what's not, and cause major losses in these stores, profits, he gonna have to roll in because that's gonna be contributing to the downfall of his kingdom. So when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. That's talking about you elect man. Y'all, it almost looks like you're getting ready to get the power, man. From what I can receive through the Spirit. It looked like that power is on its way. Because the Lord is going to lift up those men when this enemy rolls in, man. When Esau rolls in, the Most High going to get him, his elect, them powers, man. You best believe that. Now let's move over here to Luke chapter 10, verse 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing by any means shall hurt you. Like I said, man, that's right there. Plain is plain, man. It looked like you elects is getting ready to get your power. From what I can receive through the Spirit, man, the enemy coming in like a flood, the Lord lifting up that standard. And now the Lord saying, behold, I give you power to tread on serpents and scorpions. When an enemy coming like a flood, those are serpents and scorpions. Those are the serpents and scorpions that the Lord is talking about. Because when they roll in with them 500,000 troops and they got on these Iron Man suits and these guns and these high tech military all armor suits and all that stuff and all kind of stuff, man. Hey, they really changed that this thing, man, because they had soldiers with ultraviolet binocular helmets and all kind of stuff, man. So yeah, they changed the stuff. They changed it up. Because I think this video was longer than that, but nonetheless, you got to see it. But yeah, like I said, man, this devil has really been coming against this truth hard. And we at the end of this thing, man. We at the end of this thing, man. And like I said, from what I can receive through the Spirit, it looked like you elect is getting ready to get y'all power. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. I get the power. But we don't know yet, man. The Most High got hitting once, man. You got some cats that's probably not even in this truth, man. That's part of elect that the Most High gonna deliver, and they'll learn in the kingdom. The Most High got hidden ones in this kingdom, man. The reason why he has hidden ones here is because if Satan knew who they were, he'd be coming against them real hard, and they probably not have reached that level yet in the spirit to be able to deal with that. So, like I said, man, I just had to bring this out. It looked like the elect getting ready to get the spiritual powers. So just endure and stay in this thing, you know. I hope you gain something from it. Until next time, may the Lord be with you.